Welcome back, everyone. Let's play some Minecraft. So, last episode, we find. Don't scare me like that, game. Don't do that. I just want to do my intro in peace, alright? So, last episode, we finally finished the house. And I spent some time thinking about what I want to do regarding the next thing to do, right? So, I'm not entirely sure what we should be doing. We can prepare to go to the end if we really want to. I don't think we need to currently. Um, what I would like to do is kind of get started um, making a sheep farm. I want to start making the carpets for the upgrade project. So that's what we'll be doing today. So we're gonna get a little bit of schmiron. I don't have the sticks. Now, it would make infinitely more sense. Music is kind of loud. Hold on. There we go. I can just change it on my end, because I'm smart. It'd be smart to start working towards the end, or, continue hunting for diamonds, or literally anything else, but I don't know, I think we should just do this. I think, working on a sheep farm is a nice idea. We've got plenty of wooden sticks, so we can pretty comfortably make a pretty big farm. So, and I don't plan on it to being super big. We don't need a whole lot of pens, but to start with, we're gonna need to. I'm thinking like one really big area, and then I don't know, like I want to do it like around here or something, for sure. Trying to think of the design here. I want one big open area where we can get the original few sheep from, and then surround it by the 16 pens. That means I need, not including the entrance for myself, which will need to be a thing. Please. Thank you. Not including the entrance for myself. That is 16 different pens I need to make. 4 on each side. Which, that doesn't... Now that I say it out loud, that's not too bad. 4 on each side. I don't know the size yet for that, though. So... yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of clearing... probably just this layer, these 2 layers off, and going from there. We'll say the cutoff is like right here-ish. Yeah. And then we can always expand because we've got plenty of dirt, so. And then I'm absolutely not going to thematically pick out what colors go where. It's just going to be whatever dyes I can get my grubby little hands on. That's the dye that's going there. Yeah. Kinda wish I had a few levels. I would have enchanted these with basic efficiency to make my life a little bit better. But, can't have nice things. I wonder if just this is big enough. I doubt it. Kind of making it weird, though, would be fun. Like a weird shape. That seems extremely tempting to me, actually. Making it a weird shape. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might make it a weird shape here. Looks like yellow will be one of our first dyes. Heck yeah. I mean, in theory, right? The pens just need to be on the edges. So if we just build it here, we'll be alright. And then, you know, the main area doesn't necessarily need to be open forever, you know? See how many dyes I can make when we get this started. So, let me grab a crap ton of wood. I'm gonna borrow 2 of these. And a few of these. A few more of those. Put these away. Take those back. So we're gonna do just a little bit of 8. Should make, I don't know. Do we need this many fences? Probably not. You know what? Never mind. Yes, we will. We will need this many fences. Excuse me, one moment. Are we out of wood? Seriously? Wow. Wow, that gave me a lot less than I expected. Cool. I don't know. I just always think fences give you more. Alright, let's, I don't know. Let's build the basic layout, I guess. Oh, this is going to be a few more than 4 stacks, isn't it? Am I going to make this overkill? Yeah. This will be great. I am going to love this plan. There is nothing wrong with this plan whatsoever. Do I immediately regret what I was doing? Yeah, I think I do. But hey, you're gonna have fun, right? A pig managed to get in here before a sheep, so lovely. Let me... There should be a second sheep nearby. There are more cows here, or pigs here than sheep. I can't do anything with the pigs still, so... I'm trying to keep it 1 block away, but let's be honest, not really working here. Let me try to lure the sheep now. Actually, you know what? We'll just lure them when the time comes. I am too lazy to deal with that right now. There's a single sheep here. Where are all the other sheep in this area? I think I only saw this one sheep and then thought there was going to be more. Lovely. So I will lure a sheep from somewhere. But for the time being, I'm going to... Oh, good, he left. Lovely. Regret my life choices and continue this project already. Honestly, might just do the ADHD approach and just randomly die them and move on. Because I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this pen. At all. In the slightest. I don't know how I'm gonna divide this into 16 decently sized quadrants. So we'll figure that out as we go, I guess. But unfortunately, the first step is getting some sheep. So let's do that. I'm so talented. Wheat going. Really wish we had carrots or potatoes. Preferably carrots, because those are... I prefer those. Although I don't really care. Just fully expand here. We need as much wheat as we can get right now because the cow farm, the cow island is low on wheat as well, so. 41 wheat, a little overkill for like the 3 sheep we'll probably lure. But it'll be worth it. Wherever the sheep are. I know we've got 2 across the water, but I really don't want to get those. But I think that's the ones we're going to have to get. So we'll sleep, we'll go get those sheep, and I'll be sad, because that's going to be painful. I paused the game, because I alt-tabbed. I'm so SMRT today. My brain just fried there. I apologize. Wow, I just completely zoned out. Okay, sheep time. So, I'm gonna just grab the ink really quick while I'm right here. Nope. Thank you. 3 ink sacs, literally more than enough. I don't think I'll need more for quite a while, unless I do my book and quill idea. Okay, so that sheep is already there. Come on, there's got to be one on this landmass, right? Right? No. No, it's not going to be that easy, is it? All the sheep in the world, but none of them are right next to where I want to build. This is going swimmingly. I feel like it would have done easier had I put it right there, but nope, I gotta be special. There's a brown sheep. Come on. Dude. Do you not want this? Okay. He didn't want it. He just said nah. How about you guys? There we go. That's one. That's two. I'd like to get this third one if at all possible. I'd also like the brown sheep because that will speed everything up slightly. But he's doing his own thing, so. Come on. I'm curious. What we're gonna have to rebuild every time we. Well, it's not like we are moving on to a new location and building a new base and then building the upgrade. It's not like we're abandoning the old location here when we move on. We'll have to probably do 2 major projects when we move on to the next base. The base is a medium-sized project because that can be whatever it wants to be. No. Really? Oh, it's one. This guy doesn't care. I need him to start caring again. There we go. Like a rail system. I intend on every base being connected by a rail. I don't care how inefficient rails are. That is a goal of mine, and it will be done. So everything will be connected via rail, and I can just hop on a rail and pretty much set and forget what I need to do. We're going to go around. So if I'm like, all right, I need to go to 1.6 base, it'll be in order. So I'll go from, like, let's say we'll go from 1.8 to 1.6 base, which is this base. I need to pass through 1.7 base first. So that means probably bases are going to be in a kind of a straight line, single direction. That or they'll be jagged, you know? Maybe I can use nether portal stuff to do that in the future. Alright. How did you do that? Get in here, you. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Right. No. Why did they... You idiots. Can I still lure them? That's one. He became a submarine temporarily. So they will... So we'll work on repopulating these guys. And then over time, they will slowly become different colors. I mean, it doesn't hurt to give them colors now. Right? This is 6 of them, so we got... So, red, black, yellow. We can do blue. I want to keep one white. So, one will remain white. One of these guys will. No. Oh my god. I need shears. Come on. Out you back in you come. Come on. Come on, man. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, having shears. Because I'm going to use the old trick of jumping over fences with the carpets. Where are my shears? There they are. So we got that. I'm gonna put the chest over there to know what we have. I mean, I know we need blue. Brown. I don't think this doesn't make a dye, right? This is still when this was the dye. I just didn't remember. I should have just looked at item ID, honestly. Looking through to see if I have any of the other dyes. Green, I'm just gonna need to get. I think I have some. Yeah. I've already dyed 3. Yellow, blue, and black. That's 3. So if I do green, brown, and, well, I'll hang on to green. Right. I will keep one white. And then I can keep track of all the wool colors as we go along here. So, first things first, we'll just put a little side chest like this. Hello. Thank you. And what I'm gonna do is oh man, old hitboxes are still a thing. Ew. Yeah, we'll just kind of make it a corner. That is janky. I don't like that. All right, so we got blue and brown. So put in all the dyes we've done. And then a round of breeding will allow us to get a few different colors, depending on what makes what here. So, I look forward to that. We gotta try to get all 16. I'll probably forget how to make 1 or 2 of them towards the end. So, curious. We'll see. And you know what? Just for some... Oh, we can't shear the babies, but the adults will get sheared. Here. There we go. Just so we have a rough list of every shade of wool we currently have. It is unfortunate the babies need to grow up first, but what can you do? I think we can probably call it there. I don't really... I wanted to get that online because I want to get some wool for... I want to put some carpets in there. I think carpets will look nice, so... I think like a classic red wool carpet will look nice. I don't know why. I think red wool on cobblestone has always looked nice, but that's like old Minecrafty stuff, and I'm weird. So I think we can leave it here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. We'll figure it out. So I still need to name that horse. All right. Well, I appreciate. Excuse me. I appreciate you guys joining me. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye.